What up, guys? Graded Gems here. I'm back. I've got another submission. This is the one I was talking about on the last video, where I got like 2 back in a row or something like that. We've got 3 boxes, and super excited about that. This is covering up the entire screen. I swear, every time I make a video, I always have like a different setup going on. Like I can never replicate the same setup I have with my 2 shitty lights, but that's okay. Hopefully the video quality is continuing to be subpar. Let's get this. Oh my god, I can't even open this. What is going on? Come on. I feel like I'm destroying this box. Okay. Let's see, box number 1. What do we have today? Hopefully it's some big cards. Oh, I saw a Pokemon card. Really loving this styrofoam they are putting on all of the orders nowadays. Much more better protected. Oh my god, they even taped it now. Looks like they're improving as well. Alright, so let's get it started. We've got a Mint 9 Yatagarasu. Very nice. That is definitely a Mint 9. As you can see, the centering is... it's not terrible, it's just not 10 worthy. Although I gotta say, this border, like, this is some really thin border, but that's still good. It's crazy. I saw one of these sell for like $300 the other day. I was like, $300? That's insane. We've got a Mint 9 Luster Dragon. I was gonna say Luster Soldier, that BLS, but unfortunately no. This is just a MFC Luster Dragon. An MFC is extremely difficult set to grade, guys. It is. Oh my god, no way. Oh my god, yes! A Gem Mint 10 Black Luster Soldier. I had graded one of these in my first submission, and oh my god, like, I didn't actually realize when I pulled it out that first time how damn difficult this guy is to actually grade. Because afterwards, I bought a couple of BLSs just for fun, because I was like, oh, that sold for quite a bit, and people are telling me, and there's a lot of interest for it at the same time. I think I went through, like, I bought like 10 or like 11, like just almost as many Injection Fairy Lilies. I think, no, I probably, the most raw cards I ever bought, guys, was an Injection Fairy Lily. But I went through a lot of these, and I was like, holy crap, this one is definitely gonna get me a 10. So that's freaking awesome. My god. We've got a Near Mint to Mint 8 Blue-Eyes White Dragon from the BPT Collector Tin. This guy's crazy. This is like, if you get a 10 in this, it's like a $400 plus card, and like, I think that is, this is one of those cards that if Yu-Gi-Oh market, or I shouldn't say if, like when Yu-Gi-Oh market eventually declines, I don't know when that would be. Could be a year, could be 2 years, could be, who knows, right? But this, in my opinion, is extremely overvalued right now. It's probably because it's Blue Eyes and people do like the tin series, but it's a $10 card. It should not be selling for $400 to $500, guys. And funny thing is, there's actually 2 versions of this. There's the, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me, come on, focus. There's a 003. There's also a 009, and it looks exactly the same. All right, let's keep going. We've got a, oh wow, that's so funny. Maybe I just shot myself in the foot, guys, because I just talked this card down. But there we go, a Gem Mint 10 BPT Collector's Tin card. Gem Mint 10. I'm definitely going to be still selling this for a couple $100 just because, hey, if the market is saying that that's what it's worth, maybe that's what it's worth. I know that, I know for sure, at least in the Red Eyes tin, there's some problems with the back and scuffing. Like I bought these cards raw, so I don't actually know, but I'm thinking that maybe that's why these are kind of difficult to grade. It's because when it came out of the promo pack, it's just like a tiny clear pack. There was usually problems with the back, like there was like heavy waxing or some scratches and scuffing already. But yeah, so that's a really good hit actually. As I said, $400 to $500 it's selling for. Maybe it's come down now, but I know when I saw it on eBay, I was like, 400 to 500, that's ridiculous. Okay, what is wrong with these cards? They are not, okay, there we go, I'm just being stupid. Thought they weren't stacking. We've got a, oh lord, excellent to mint 6 Chaos Emperor Dragon. Holy crap, that's a really bad grade, but that's okay. Got really lucky with the Lackluster Soldier, but not so much with this guy. Alright, let's put that over here. We've got a near mint to mint 8 Gaia the Dragon Champion, and this is a first edition card, so extremely crazy holo pattern and extremely rare card to get in a 10. Like extremely rare. Like these guys are so difficult to grade, guys. Let's look at the centering. Usually it's centering. Yeah, the centering is definitely off, left to right. It's funny, Gaia I feel is like the Gate Guardian for LOB. Gate Guardian being the only problem card in my opinion, really, to grade because of its centering issues, while Metal Raider set is amazingly centered, but Gaia is always off-centered. I think Gaia and, what's the other one? I think it's super rare. I think it's Flame Swordsman. It's always a difficult card to grade. We've got a mint 9 Magic Ruler Serpent Knight Dragon. Very nice. There was a guy on Instagram like a couple of months ago, like quite some time ago, he was like, posted a picture of him having like 20 of these. It was like an insane amount, and he was just like, alright, I'm selling these off. 30 bucks each, or like 40 bucks each, who wants them? We got scooped up like immediately. We have another one, excellent to mint 6. Oh, so not very good, not doing too well on the Serpent Knight Dragons. That's okay. Wonder what's wrong with this one. There's probably some sort of issue that I cannot see. Let's put that over there. We have another one, another Serpent Knight Dragon. Awesome. This one's doing a little better. Near mint to mint 8. Nice! A Gem Mint 10 Toon Summon Skull. So we're doing really well this submission again. My cat. You guys have all met him. Yeah, this card is definitely... I know a few people who are definitely looking for this card, so glad I got this, and I think I said it in one of my videos. I don't love the Toon archetype that well, but it's definitely one of those iconic... not sets, iconic... decks, because you know it's just got such a big following. Kind of reminds me of I don't know, I guess like Black Wings, or like not on the level of Blue Eyes, but those decks that everyone, like Six Sams, people like playing it and they continue to do so. We've got a near mint to mint 8 Toon Summon Skull. Alright. Got a few repeats. We got a near mint to mint 8 Curse of Dragon from LOB. This is the glossy version, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the glossy version. I really wonder if LOB Supers are gonna maintain their value. Like, you know, they're at an all-time high, or maybe they were at an all-time high like a month ago when like Celtic Guardian was selling for like almost like $500, maybe like $400 to $450. It's pretty insane. But yeah, I really wonder if those LOB commons or supers are going to come down in price eventually, especially in the long run. We got a Mint 9 Curse of Dragon. Nice. It's just got some centering issues, top to bottom. But other than that, I remember they were extremely clean. We have another Curse of Dragon, near mint to mint 8. And yep, I guess it's that centering. I guess this grader was super strict on centering. That's okay. I feel like sometimes graders, they don't care about it as much. Actually, most of them do, from what I can see. Even, like, I've seldomly seen, like, returns where cards are, you know, off-center. Like, I see them all over eBay where there's off-center cards that I'm like, how did that get, like, a 10 and, like, not one of these? But, you know, it happens. And, but I don't actually see many returns where that happens, so I guess it is pretty rare. Nice, we got a Mint 9 Toon Mermaid. Very cool. Yeah, I hope that's not stuck at the bottom. No, it's not. So it's actually pretty well centered, this one. That's good. We have a Gem Mint 10 Toon Mermaid. So very nice. We have the duo. Who are we missing? Well, we're missing Toon Blue-Eyes, but at least for the ultras, we got him. Sweet. Very happy about that. We have a Mint 9 Toon Mermaid. Alright. These guys were really clean. I'm trying to remember where I bought them. I think I bought them off TCG Player a while back. This looks really good. It's a near mint to mint 8 Harpy Lady Sister. That's unfortunate. Because it's decently centered. It's not the best, but I think that is definitely 60-40 worthy at least. So, and a lot of these like Metal Raiders cards, they're spotless at the back. They're very clean. So I'm hoping it's not because of the color, because, you know, in that case you can't really do anything. I can't imagine they would take off 2 grades, but, you know, what do I know, right? I'm sure there is like a parameter where they talk about coloring and stuff like that. We have a near mint to mint 8 Gate Guardian, and look how faded this bad boy is. This is ridiculously faded. It is not the most well centered either. So if they are taking at least 1 grade off on, you know, color, well, there you go. Got your mint 9, or your near mint to mint 8. So still very happy that I got the 10 on the BLS. That's definitely the winner so far, maybe of this whole submission. We'll see. Maybe I'll just cut it instead. Okay, that works better. Oh, this is... Oh wait, is this box 3? Okay, that's box 3. So I'm gonna go in order. Go to box number 2. Yeah, this is a real struggle today. Alright. Okay, so... let's start with the grade. Alright. We have a mint, oh, a near mint 7 Dragoness Wicked Knight from LOB. That's really unfortunate. Extremely weird too. This is just a rare, so I don't know. We have a, oh nice, a DDS Salamandra. This was a badass card in the anime when Joey used it with his Flame Swordsman. I don't know if he ever used it properly. Let me see. A fire monster. Oh, yep. He used it properly, alright. Oops. We've got next a Gem Mint 10 Legend of Blue-Eyes two-pronged attack. So looks like we've got a lot of rares, which is nice, you know, getting those rares in LOB. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to send them in, but I had quite a few, so, and they were in really nice condition, so I was like, oh, why not? Fusionist Gem Mint 10. Very cool. One of the first fusion monsters ever printed. So strange that this got, like, this all came from the same collection that I bought a while ago. We've got nice a Mint 9 Stardust Dragon, PSA 9. That is a sweet looking card. Oh my god, these have risen so much in price over the last couple of months. It's crazy. Hoping to one day grade another one of these in a 10. This or the Black Rose, of course. I love Ghost Rares. They are extremely nice. And wow, we've got another near Mint 7. What's going on? I almost feel like these two both have their like names. The Gem Mint 10s were fine, but I think these two both have their names like lowered. And I don't think that's why. That would be ridiculous. Okay, centering is definitely off, but getting a 7, like you guys saw like the 9s or the 8s, I can understand with centering, but 7 is really not good, and it's not worth to, like, what are you gonna do with a 7, honestly? We've got a Mint 9 Dragon Capture Jar. Nice. Is this from LOB? Yes, it is from LOB. Alright, we've got a... oh, an excellent 5. What the hell? Looks like we got dinged really hard on some of these cards, like... what the heck? Is there like a crease or something like that that I can't see? Okay, an excellent 5 Trihorn Dragon. Sure the centering's off, but that's crazy. Oh my god. I inspect all my cards, guys, so like I get like super low grades, especially on the high-end stuff. Crazy surprising. But alright, let's keep going. We've got a Gem Mint 10 Giant Soldier of Stone. That's sweet. Yugi used to use this all the time, that fat 2000 defense. Got a Gem Mint 10, another one, very nice. Charubin? The Fire Knight? Sweet. A Gem Mint 10 Fisher. This card is really nostalgic to me. Especially, like, I find all the magic, I mean, the spell cards, some of the trap cards like Mirror Force, like, super nostalgic. I'm so surprised that Mirror Force doesn't hold a higher price point. Like, people talk about how the artwork is not very good. Like, I think it's fine, but surprised, like, it's such a overpowered card and one that was used so often in the anime. I really expected it to be higher. We've got a Gem Mint 10 Flame Ghost from LOB. There we go, now we're hitting those 10s. We have a near Mint 7 Blue-Eyes from the tin. Is this a 009 or... yes, see? So this is a 009. Look, I think it's the newer version. We have a... oh my god! So sick! Oh man! Dark Paladin MFC Gem Mint 10. That's a crazy, amazing hit. I actually like this Like, I own quite a few alternate arts now. I do not like the alternate art, like, compared to this. Like, the alternate art is still a nice card, don't get me wrong. This card, however, I love the artwork. It's like, and the holo. The holo is what makes this card really badass. MFC, as I said, has super, super terrible centering issues. I think on the Dark Paladin it wasn't as bad, but a lot of the time you'll see this card, like the picture, like when I say the picture, I'm not just talking about this, I'm talking about the everything that's purple and anything that's purple, it's always tilted compared to the border. So wow, that's really, really a great pull. So it looks like we're getting pretty damn good grades on some of the more awesome cards. Of course, we failed miserably on this guy, but that's okay. We've got a Mint 9 Celtic Guardian from LOB. I've seen some stuff recently posted on Instagram about, you know, PSA magazines. They're gonna be talking about LOB, which is amazing. No! Oh my god! What? Oh my god, Gem Mint 10 Stardust Dragon Ghost Rare. I knew I would be able to grade one of these again. Oh wow. Holy crap. Like guys, I don't regret it, but I wish I had the money at the time to have kept the last Stardust. I had to sell it off as well as the Black Rose. Well, one, I got an amazing offer. It was a cash deal actually. I met up with the guy locally, and I sold the Stardust and the Black Rose to him. I'll tell you guys, I don't know why some people don't like talking about the prices. Like it should be like open knowledge. Like, you know, stuff on eBay sold all the time. The private deal was, I think it was about 1,800 US in cash, and because it was in cash, there's no fees, and there was no, I guess like no taxes, I guess you could say. But man, like letting go of those two, like I actually only wanted to sell one to the guy, but he was like, "Nah, I need both of them." I was like, alright, give me a deal, or give me an offer I can't refuse, and he did. So I was like, alright, it's yours. But I was like, it was like pretty bittersweet, because I was like, not sure if I should have done it, not sure if I could grade another one. So this guy is definitely going into the collection for some time. Wow. Alright, so obviously, like, the BLS has been overshadowed, overthrown by the wonderful Stardust Dragon. We have a Mint 9 Buster Blader. I always think Buster Blader as well as Black Luster Soldier, they look very similar. I don't know if you guys know, there's a GameCube game called Falsebound Kingdom, Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom. If you guys have a GameCube or a Wii or some sort of Nintendo console that can, you know, play that game, I would highly suggest you do. And because I love that game when I was younger. It has nothing really to do with cards, but it was definitely a really good game. I think it was an RPG game. I don't remember if that's what you call it, but what else we got? We got a Near Mint to Mint 8 Dark Hole. Very nice. It's definitely that centering. So I am like 100% sure this grader is super strict on grading, because like giving 8s on things that are like off-center like this. Actually this yeah, okay, fine, I can see this one being an 8, but there were some 8s there that I'm pretty sure were just due to centering, and they definitely were within the PSA 9 parameters. Remember guys, it's 60/40 for a 10, it's even less for a 9, I'm pretty sure. So we got a Mint 9, nice, Legend of Blue-Eyes Dark Magician, first edition. Look at that freaking gloss. I wish of course this was a 10, but hey, who can complain after such badass pulls so far. This is definitely like a strong regrade for a 10. We have a Mint 9 Polymerization, the glossy variant. Again, it's definitely that centering, that top to bottom centering. Glad none of my cards seem to be getting stuck. I'm just shaking them just to make sure that they're not. Recently I've been seeing lots of people complain about how terrible PSA has been with their new casing. It's good that they, like, you know, whenever you come up with new stuff, like new innovations, you're never gonna get it perfect right away. So, but then again, they should be testing it like crazy because they're slabbing like, I don't know how many cards. They're probably slabbing like thousands of cards every single day. So, you know, if you mess up one or you mess up a couple in a run, oh boy, you're like screwing a lot of people. Alright, we have a Gem Mint 10 DDS Exodia piece. So I have graded so many Gem Mint 10 DDS Blue-Eyes. This is the first Exodia head ever graded as a 10 for me. So, what else do we have left? We have another CRU Mint 9. Damn it. I want one of these in Gem Mint 10. These are DDS promos. They should be easy. Actually, no, I've seen quite a few Salamandras and CRUs get 9s only. So, I don't know. I don't expect them to be that hard. Like, I'm sure on the pop record there's quite a few 10s of these. Still, though, they're so well printed that I would expect a lot of them. I expect mine to be 10s. We've got a nice, there we go, a Gem Mint 10 Acid Trap Hole. Nice artwork. What else we have? We have a Gem Mint 10 Suijin. I get at least one of these every video, it seems like. Very nice, very nice. We have a Mint 9 Suijin. Alright. Give me that top to bottom. It's a little bit off. We have a, oh nice, a Gem Mint 10 Pharaoh Servant Imperial Order. This guy does not get enough love, guys. He sells for like what, like 150? Like I don't think it, like maybe it's probably more now actually, but guys, PSV, freaking hard set to grade. All right, so the secret rares, they should definitely be grading at least, or they should be at least selling for, at least it should be a little closer. Like Jinso shouldn't sell for like 800 bucks and like Imperial Order sells for like 100. We have a Mint 9 Karibo, cute little furball from Metal Raiders. We have a Mint 9 Flower Wolf LOB rare. Definitely regretting to send some of those LOB rares out. I guess I got a decent amount of 10s in them, but alright, seriously, again, I swear it is the center. Like, there's no way. Like, that does not make any sense that they would do that. Like, okay, but fine, yes, this is centered in properly again, but that's not PSA 7 centering. It's like at least 8. But okay, fine. We have a decent style, like we have a pretty sized stack of like 8s and like 7s, 6, and 5s. Coming down to the end of this, we have a Mint 9 Legend of Blue-Eyes Metal Dragon. Alright. Like, I'm not crazy, right? Like, all the 9s and 10s are the ones where they're not, maybe, I guess this, like, I guess this means from the wavy boxes, while this means it's from a glossy one. But, like, that shouldn't matter, like, where the name is. We have a Gem Mint 10, nice, LOB Final Flame. Very awesome. Last card, we have a Near Mint to Mint 8 Dark Magician from Starter Deck Yugioh. Nice, beautiful card to finish off. So did pretty like very well, guys. Extremely happy with the grades, extremely happy with how the submission turned out. I'm surprised I didn't actually know I sent in 2 Ghost Rare Stardusts in this submission. Just trying to get all the nice pretty ones out to go over. But yeah, a lot of people have been asking me like you know, where I got these cards and stuff like that. A lot of the time I had bought these a while ago. Stardust, as I said, was more recent. It was more due to the fact that I had sold mine. So, you know, definitely one of the better cards to get graded, that's for sure. And one of the most expensive cards now as a raw card. It's getting like a little ridiculous. Like I see Troll and Toad, they have one up for like $650. I'm like, bro, that's like way too high. And I see like people selling like near mint or very light played copies on like Instagram for like 400, 450. It's crazy. But yeah, it's definitely a very difficult card to pull. It's a very difficult card to grade, especially with the Ghost Rare Hollow Bleed. And so I guess it does make sense for the most part. So what do we have? We got a Toon Mermaid, Gem Mint 10. We have a Toon Summon Skull, Gem Mint 10. Then we have a Gem Mint 10 Imperial Order from Pharaoh Servant. Next up, Blue-Eyes from the BPT Collector's Tin, Gem Mint 10. We have a sweet Dark Paladin. Look at that. Nice green glossy foil. We have another BLS first edition. Well centered. Absolutely crazy. And of course, the king of this video, Gem Mint 10 Stardust Dragon. Alright boys, it's been real fun. We'll be posting a lot of these cards up on Instagram as usual. So please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, then you can see these awesome returns. I just got another one in today. So maybe another video next week or something like that. We'll see. And yeah, follow my eBay page if you want. But yeah, it's good making these videos. Talk to you all later.